In other words, we're able to use IVR, interactive voice response, to communicate with the hubs, communicate with the devices. We're able to ask a question, no matter how complex or simple, and it's able to provide us an answer. I use it all the time. It's in my car, it's in my home, and these things are really cool technology. So these smart speakers aren't just voice assistants anymore. They can manage complex routines, interpret commands with context, and integrate with smart home ecosystems far more intelligently than ever before. So you got to remember, these things had a fairly limited amount of value when they first came out. Everybody was using them, pretty exciting technology. But as far as being able to control devices in your home, that was something that evolved shortly after that. And so in other words, thermostats and garage door openers in your car and all these things are hooked up to these devices now. So we're able to do things in a common interface using these hubs, for IVR, or I'm sure we could do it on our phone as well. Start a car in the morning to make sure it's warmed up, do so remotely, the ability to make sure our windows are closed, the ability to make sure our temperature is set at the right place, the ability to turn our oven on. All that stuff is available to you now through these hubs. And it's fairly inexpensive relative to what they do. Many of the sensors are, $10 to $30 that you're going to install. The smart thermostats are $100 these days for a good one. And you're able to automate your home, which was something, maybe 10 years ago, which was going to be about $10,000, with a relatively small fraction of that these days. I think they're cool. I think they're going to be a continued innovation in the market. You should take a look at them.